The reason I'm writing about Wolverines is because so little is known about these doggone animals. They're sociable, they're bright, they figure stuff out. They're cool as anything. So I want to become a Wolverine. I want to get down on all fours and see the world through its eyes, feel it through its feet, and smell it through its nose. First of all, I'm not all that far off the ground. I weigh about 30 pounds, I'm 3 feet long, but I've got paws almost the size of my hand here. And I've got 4 of them. And that's a lot of snowshoes for 30 pounds. I'm spreading my weight out real evenly on the snow. I can get places across deep snow that other animals are going to struggle mightily with. I've got crampons and pretty good sized claws, slightly curved, on the edge of each of those 5 toes. So I got 20 of those. And that's why I can go up a ice fall or a sheer col on the side of the mountain and up over the divide, back over the divide in the middle of January. I've got a nose that can detect a carcass 20 feet under the snow buried in an avalanche. I've got a fur coat that drapes down my side, makes me virtually immune to the cold. When they lie on the snow, they don't melt the snow. That's how good their insulation is. The other thing it takes to build a Wolverine is just a ton of attitude. You're not afraid of very much. You don't back down from very much. What is required to go look a grizzly bear in its face, which is like that, and say, yeah, I think I can take you. You look like a wuss.
And this part of the pelvic bone, they just must not have been hungry that day.
Its most common name is the glutton. Gulo gulo, which means gluttonous glutton. You just can't get any more gluttony than that. They'll take on a mountain goat, a bighorn sheep. They'll probably get in tussles with wolves and cougars over carcasses. They've been seen bringing down full-grown moose. That's a pretty impressive operation. That's like a house cat bringing down a deer. We've autopsied a carcass that, when you feel the stomach, it is like a big bag of gravel, and it's all bones. Even old, beat-up-looking bones left on the ground still have oils and fats in them. And a Wolverine has the jaws to crunch those up. How can it survive when winter comes as early as October and doesn't leave until June? And I think sometimes it's a heap of bones, it's a rubble of bones that gets them through.